Hello everybody and welcome to another video, and this video is going to be a retake on yesterday's video. We were doing a Gemma Collins animation yesterday, and while the video went very well, and I've just done another animation not too long ago using different apps. And although yesterday's animation wasn't terrible, in comparison with the results I have gotten today, it could have been better. So, today I'm going to show you how you can get a better animation with those different apps. But again, I'll explain later in the video. Before we continue, please subscribe to my channel and like my page in the description. So yesterday's animation, it was more of an audio animation where it involved me lowering Gemma Collins' voice just to sound hilarious, and it actually was hilarious. So we lowered her voice using a pitch changer app because some video editors don't have a pitch changer, which is a bit sad really. And the pitch changer was therefore required to change her voice. We had to phase out the video's original audio since I converted the video into MP3 because the audio app only supported audio files. So to make the animation work, I had to phase out the video's original audio and then put in the modified audio to make the animation what it was. But the app that we used to change the pitch, the final product it produced was quite muffled. And today I was using a different app called Supersound, which I will demonstrate to you now. And the Supersound produced no muffled audio whatsoever, and that is because the Supersound is free. And although I was using the free version of the voice changer, I believe that if I had gone for the paid version, the muffledness would have gone, i.e. producing an identical result to this Supersound. So if you want to do an audio animation with a pitch change like I'm doing, please use Supersound. There are a lot of apps on the market with a similar nature, but most of them, if not all of them, are no good. So you're going to need to use this one. So you open Supersound first of all and you click on Edit, and you got Voice Changer, and you got Choose Audio, and you got some audios here. You do get a lot of advertisements in this app, so that's one thing you're going to need to be wary of, mindful of rather. Now the app tends to label the songs in numerical order, and you do get the song's title in the list there, but it's sort of nice to have that label there, that numerical header, which is what I really like. I'm going to click on this audio.
Right, Luca, I might have to have a little picture of you for the Christmas card in the Elf outfit.
So
Back out of retirement.
you can probably hear Gemma Collins playing.
Do you know what I mean? 12%, 40%. Seat control.
Now, unfortunately, with this Supersound, if you tend to modify the pitch with the sliders that you see here, you won't be able to hear the results instantly. So if you want to hear the results of your modifications, you have to click on confirm, and then the modified file would be played. and the file won't be saved unless you click on save, which is very good. So in effect you can keep confirming and confirming to your heart's content, which will produce file after file, but no file will be saved unless you click the save button. I've also noticed that the bar was on 40% instead of 50% like the other bars are, which therefore tells me that because I've done a modification previously, as it has remembered the position, so therefore technically I've no need to implement my actions again. But it can be a bit annoying because you might want different positions per file. But I'm going to press on confirm.
Confirm.
Another annoying feature of this app is that it doesn't loop the audio, so even though you can't hear the result, it sort of is a bit worrying if the audio stops playing, but
Processing.
you're in safe hands. So I'm going to turn the volume up.
Voice confirm. I might have to have a little picture of you for the Christmas card in the elf's outfit. Oh, it's back out of retirement. I've got to cheer everyone up. It's
So you can hear
Christmas.
Gemma Collins'
Do you know what I mean?
voice is
The
lowered.
nation's in tatters, and it is me that's getting the nation through it.
Well, if the nation is in tatters, this should help.
Lucas, you ready? I am.
It sort of sounds really hilarious when she's nagging her stylist Lucas in that lower voice. I mean, it's really funny. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the voice slightly.
44, 46, 40%, 39, 30.
I'm going to put it to 38.
Voice check. Confirm. 6. Stand by the window, honey dear.
I'm just going to turn the volume up.
Move the flowers.
Voice changes. I might have to have a little picture of you for the Christmas card in the elf's outfit. Oh, it's back out of retirement. I've got to cheer everyone up. It's Christmas. Do you know what I mean? The nation's in tatters. And it is me that's getting the nation through it. Well, if the nation is in tatters, this should help.
Lucas, you ready?
I am.
So even though it's not muffled, I am going to higher the voice slightly because it's a little bit too low. So I'm going to confirm.
Voice back. Confirm. Press search. Confirm. Process.
And
2/3 application window. Processing. Voice confirm. Voice unlabeled 39.
I've got to cheer everyone up. It's Christmas. Do you know what I mean? The nation's in tatters. And it is me that's getting the nation through it. Well, if the nation is in tatters.
no, I need to undo that.
Confirm. Confirm.
Now, one thing is easy to do sometimes is it's easy to get the wrong sliders mixed up. So I'm just going to undo that and I'm going to save.
Voice changer on left. Share on right. Super 0.
Now it looks as though it's going to take a
0%
bit of a while
progress bar. Labels.
to save. So I'm going to pause this video and then I'll be back with you. Okay, so the audio has been saved, and I'm going to now use another video editor, not the My Movie video editor, but I'm going to use a video editor called Androvid, which I have used before, and I have been put off by one or two little niggles that the app has, but I believe it's going to be slightly better than the My Movie because I believe it's going to enable me to add multiple animations and multiple text throughout the video. But before we do any of that, I'm going to let you compare the two audios for yourself. So here I have open is the audio that we've just modified along with the animation I did yesterday, and you might be able to notice a slight muffle in one of them. So I'm going to play them both now.
Right, Lucas? I might have to have a little picture of you for the Christmas card in the elf's outfit. Oh, it's back out of retirement. I've got to cheer everyone up. It's Christmas. Do you know what I mean? The nation. You ready? I am. I love it. Always in servitude to my queen. Part of the GC's glam. But it's fine. We'll make it work. Just let me go round there. Let me stand by the window.
Champagne, I'm gasping. Would Mariah or Beyonce wear? What feathers are they?
It's what we could get in a pandemic, darling. Everything's shirt, so it was literally what I could get
So you call Boris and you say it's an essential item for the GC's Christmas card. Thank you, Mark. Any double cream?
So those were the two animations that I've played for you. Both, in a way, are perceptionally clear, or perceivingly clear, rather, I will say. But I personally prefer the latest file, which was the non-video, as opposed to the audio. I prefer the audio as opposed to the non-video, rather. So again, I would advise you use Supersound as opposed to Voice Changer. Now we're going to use Androvid.
Speech on. Note launch. Super music board mute carrot and mime Androvid. Androvid.
And again, Androvid is not bad, and there are one or two little niggles, as I said earlier.
Androvid.
I think one of the biggest, well, there are a few big ones though. First of all, you'll probably see in a minute if I go to add
videos,
a video for you.
sort, grid, search, fold, refract, Androvid, 9, Androvid, 150, refract, Androvid, 153, Androvid, 921, 65 points, Androvid, 130, 100.
Yeah, I might have to have a little picture of you for the Christmas card in the elf's outfit.
Right then, so
I've got to cheer everyone up. It's Christmas.
one annoying thing is the toolbar. So right now you probably wouldn't be able to see much on the screen other than a button. But if I now tap the screen, you've got a number of options that came up at the top, but they disappear quite quickly. So that is really annoying. So you have to pause the video, and in fact, to rewind the video, there is actually a slider bar provided, which I really like, and is better than the My Movie, which calls for gesturing. And actually, I think the Androvid uses the whole screen, so it really is better. But it's funny how tactics which might not seem as important can put you off. So I've never added music to a video with Androvid before, but I'm wondering whether there are any ways to. I'm going to click on audios to see if I can mute the video audio. But I think that's to convert the video to audio.
Index. Link. Add lingos. Hit help.
Button.
Tab.
In.
Yeah. I might have a little picture of you for the Christmas card in the elf's outfit. Oh, it's back out of retirement.
And 139%.
And I am hoping that I won't have to cut this, well, leave this video.
Androvid, rotate Androvid, rename. Androvid, share. Androvid, delete.
But this is another annoying thing. It keeps on saying Androvid before reading the option when I'm focusing on, so...
Androvid, info. Androvid, help. Unlabeled.
And I think
Label.
the list is too long.
Androvid, edit. Androvid.
I'm gonna try clicking on edit to see
Right,
what...
Lucas, I
Button.
might have to have a little
Androvid.
picture of you for the
Button.
Christmas card in the
Androvid.
elf's outfit.
Button.
Oh, it's back out of
One
retirement.
minute.
I've got to cheer everyone up.
Watermark.
It's
10 of
Christmas.
15.
Do you know what I mean? The
Photos.
nation's in tatters.
Text. Rush.
And it
Music.
is me that's
Stickers.
getting the nation
Effect.
through it.
Filter.
Well, if
Aspect
the nation
ratio.
is in tatters,
2 of 50.
this should
Trim.
help.
Lucas?
Effect. Stickers. Music.
Now I'm gonna click on the music
My
aspect.
music. Selected. Featured. Selected. Playful. My new
My
track.
music.
Album. Art. Full. Music test. Unlabeled. Blank. Audio. Audio. Unlabeled. 2. 130. 1. 130. Less than unknown. Greater than. Unlabeled. 1. Unlabeled. 1.
Right, Lucas.
Unlabeled.
I
Unlabeled.
might have to have a little picture of you for the
3%.
Christmas card in the elf's outfit.
Unlabeled. Unlabeled. Androvid. Unlabeled. 0.0.
I might have to have a little
Right,
picture
sorry
of you
about
for the
this.
Christmas card in the elf's outfit. Oh, it's back out of
Unlabeled.
retirement. I've got to cheer everyone up.
Selected.
It's Christmas.
Volume. Tap.
In fact,
The
Fading
nation's
effect.
in
50.
tatters.
Androvid.
And it is
Button.
me that's
what I am
getting
gonna
the
do
nation through it.
is I think I'm
The nation is.
going to call an end to this video, and then I'm going to start another video tomorrow showing you how you can actually mute the audio. And probably in the next video tomorrow we'll probably look about adding text to the videos. But in the meantime, I'm not gonna waste my time videoing while I'm trying to suss out an app when I haven't used before. So in summary, if you want to do an animation which involves audio bending of pitch, i.e. a Gemma Collins animation, and again it doesn't have to be Gemma Collins, it can be any topic of your nature, but if you do, I would advise you to use Supersound, and actually I'll probably advise you to use the Androvid video editor. There are a few niggles, as I say, and a few of them is the toolbox, which keeps disappearing repeatedly, and the long list. There's also, when you export the video, you don't see the exporting progress. So if you're doing a particularly long video, you won't see the progress bar telling you on how far the exporting process has or is. I did complain about that, however, so hopefully they will address the problem. But in the meantime, I will probably be using Androvid editor more than the MyMovie, and I have had a few problems with the MyMovie as it is. Well, I hope you've found this retake video helpful. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come, and we'll see you soon.